Sub the King is the name, ladies and gentlemen. As you've heard, that's the last pattern that we'll be doing on the easy segment. Yeah, that's what's up. So after this, this video, the next scratches, one will be required to have put in a lot of work. Yeah, it won't be easy, but at the same time, don't let that shut you down, because we're gonna rock it. I'm gonna make sure everything goes smooth, nice and easy on your end, so that you won't have a hard time like I did when I was practicing. So as you can see, guys, on the screen, I have my book over here, East Africa DJ Convention and Expo. It was held on the 6th of November, I believe. Yeah, I did pay it a visit. They gave me this, and trust me, this is the book that I'll be writing down my patterns. Yeah, thanks to Alpha Theta, Pioneer, Credible Sounds, and all the sponsors. Even NCBA Bank were in the buildings. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, so the scratch that we'll be doing today, we'll be doing a scribble, a chap, a transform. That's the pattern. Super easy, barely inconvenient. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna demonstrate it, and then now start to break it down for you guys not to be mixed up. So here we go. Here's the scratch. Super easy, super easy. So let us now start breaking it down. So first thing first, make sure you can do a scribble, make sure you can do a transform, make sure you can do a chap. What other thing? Make sure you can do a cut. So we're gonna start slow. We're gonna start with the scribbles. And another thing, make sure your record is playing. As you can see, yeah, it's moving. The playhead is moving. So make sure your record is playing. So start with a scribble. So after doing a scribble, do a chap. There is the chap. After doing a chap, release the record. With the time you're releasing the record, close the fader. So when the crossfade is closed, tap back thrice to do a reverse transform. Just like that. So up to there, I can say we are not half. We are not yet half. We are heading to the half section. So when you combine up to there, this is how it should sound like. So the place you'll find a challenge is whereby you're doing a chap. After doing the chap, you are supposed to do a cut. Yeah, when you do a cut, now this is where the challenge will be. Doing a transform, because most of the time we usually start our cut when the crossfade is closed. But this time we are starting when our crossfade is open. And then you are doing a transform. You tap 3 times. So let me do it up to there, and then we go to the next part. Just like that. So after that, you do one transform forward and one transform back. Just like this. Just like that. So let us combine from the start to where we are doing one transform forward and one transform back. As you can see on your middle of the screen, we had an arrow pointing up once, an arrow pointing up, then it has been written 1 on the side, and an arrow pointing down, written 1 on the side. So you can do it like this, but at the same time you can do it like this, just depending on the style that you want. But right now we are doing this one. Yeah, so let us do it from the top, and then we reach to where we are doing one transform forward, one transform backward. Just like that, up to there. So now we'll be doing the last part. The last part we'll be doing the same transform, but now we'll be doing a drag so that our crossfader can come back to the open position, just like this. It's like you're doing a cut, but now you're opening the fader while you're dragging the record back. So it might seem like, what do we call it? Longer and tougher, but trust me, it's super easy. As long as you just follow what I've written on the screen and you do it slowly, then you'll finish it faster. So when you do it from the top up to where we are right now, this is how it's gonna sound like. Just like that. So the next part, you'll be just doing scribbles and a chap, and then a release, just like this. You'll be doing 3 scribbles, but the last scribble you combine it with a chap. So let me do the first scribbles, a scribble and a chap, just like that. Just like that, a scribble and a chap. Now, for us to follow the pattern, you'll do 2 scribbles, and a chap, like a scribble and a chap, and a scribble and a chap, and then the last one you'll do like this. Something of that sort. So let me do it now from the top, combining everything. Then you see we'll get our pattern. It's super easy, by the way. Don't get scared, because when the time I was learning myself, when I used to hear like a tough scratch, I used to jump onto the next video, but I discovered as long as you take it slow, you're gonna nail it. So let us do it from the top. Just like that, you release the end. You release you do scribble and a chap, then you release it, just like that. So I'm gonna lay down a bit, then we're gonna rock it from there. So another thing, this scratch, you are starting before the main drop, like the main kick. You won't be starting it on the kick. When you start it on the kick, you'll be offbeat. Yeah, that's another thing. Like when we usually say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now you start it on the, let's say on the 3, waiting for the 3 and 4 and 1, just like that. So I'll just give you a demo when we are laying it down over a beat, then we see what's popping. So here's the beat.
Seven. Yeah.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, there you go. So you just keep on practicing, start slow and then finish faster. Yeah, in the beginning it will be tough, but just make sure you have your those basic scratches at hand, because the next section, if you don't have like the basic scratches, yeah, it's gonna whoop your ass. So make sure your baby scratch is good, your scribble is good, your stab is good, your cut is good, your tear is good. I've never shown you a tear, so I'll just demonstrate it. There's a forward tear and a reverse tear. So here's I think the reverse tear. You push the record forward once and then you pull it back twice. So when you do it faster, it will sound like you're doing a scribble, but that's the tear. So then the forward tear. The forward tear is the opposite. You push the record twice, forward twice, then you pull it back once. So it's whooping my ass because my left hand ain't comfortable doing it, but when I'm doing it with my right, I'm flowing like a magician. So that's what's up, guys. So start slow, then finish fast. Like I've said, don't be scared. Just start slow, and then finish fast. And then get a beat that suits you, not a busy one. Then you take care of business. So, ladies and gentlemen, Serve the King is the name, and see you on to the next video.